Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jaggy here, and we're gonna be trying this new, we're gonna see what the deal is with the, Pro Bowl this year. See how it pans out. So, let's get it.
Entering, let's redo some tape screen. You have 3 options.
Okay.
Entering main menu screen, ultimate team, quick play pop-up, on, Pro Bowl. Entering, team select screen, Pro Bowl NFC, the home, no side is select, home team selection, Pro Bowl NFC. Away team selection, Pro Bowl AFC. Home team away team selection, Pro Bowl AFC.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the AFC.
Ready. Entering team select screen, run inside is selected. Entering game settings screen, you have 9 options. Game style option is set to competitive is selected.
The showcase of the best players in the NFL is coming up.
Entering play call screen.
The best and brightest the league has to offer on display. The NFL Pro Bowl is underway. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So out comes the NFC for their opening drive. Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Purdy now on second down. Being chased out left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing here, Purdy. That is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage. He decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Well, the pressure gets home, and the AFC comes up with a sack. Myles Garrett coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep to return is Marvin Mims. This is taken around the 12. Well, that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. The AFC heading out, a lot of stars to choose from over that conference, but their starter quarterback, it's Lamar Jackson.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scare defenses every time he takes a snap.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Jackson. A throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Inside zone is selected.
Here's Jackson. It's Hill, complete. And he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they get back on their heels a little bit here on this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Jackson now off the bootleg. Under pressure, they got him again. Micah Parsons drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, so that'll bring up 2nd down.
Entering
and on
play
the stop,
call,
the former
coach
Georgia Bulldog,
suggestions, there are
Roquan
7
Smith.
categories.
We're scoreless after 1. The NFC with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter.
Entering
As they've
play
got it
call,
2nd and
coach,
7.
seam flat, seam flat.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting his sack. Here now a 3rd and 20. Here's Purdy. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Entering play call, coach
On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So now the AFC offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And the shutout, at least for now, is still intact. Great job by the defense after, Charles, last time this crew was out here, remember, they gambled in their own territory, didn't get it. But the defense held, gave up no points.
And Brandon, sometimes it all just comes together, and I think the head coach senses it today. His defense, they're absolutely on fire. It doesn't matter where the ball is on the field. When that defense trots out there, no one's moving it, no one's scoring, and he's playing to it right now.
Well, that group's chasing a shutout. Teammates here on the offensive side going to try to provide a touchdown and gain the momentum even more on this series. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react. and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Entering
Not a
play
big run on the
call,
first
coach
play of the drive,
suggestions.
but that doesn't
There are
necessarily
7
mean it was a bad play.
categories.
Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Second and 7. They go play action here. Purdy. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Chris Jones. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
There are 7 categories.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
The
categories.
chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Purdy now to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Myles Garrett. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through this time in the Pro Bowl.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Back out is the AFC offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was really a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
4th down, here's Jackson. Able to find the open man, that's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 21 yards there, a big play on 4th down. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the 1st down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, the decision paid off indeed. To throw again is Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Entering play call,
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They fail to connect on third. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
It's such a tough cover because he runs his routes so well. Hard to stay with it, but hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. So we have come upon halftime of this Pro Bowl with the NFC on top of the AFC. As we now proceed to the start of the second half.
Screen run inside is selected.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. HB zone WK is selected.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
Well, that's the kind of play that was lacking all the way through the first half. Maybe this can give them a little bit of a spark because they're not out of this game by any stretch.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half, seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree.
And that's caught inside the 30. And touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 63 yards. And the AFC has taken the lead. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
Entering Pro Bowl. Quick game is start coaching. Pop-up menu. You have 3 options. And player name L. Jackson. Player name P. Mahomes. Player name Tiago Velo. 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 Player name P. Mahomes. Player name L. Jackson. Player name Tiago Velo. Player name L. Jackson. Player name P. Mahomes. Player name L. Jackson. Entering Pro Bowl screen,
They
you have
cover
7
a lot of
options.
ground. We
Coaching is
want
selected.
long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn
Entering
one
play
here in
call,
this third
first
quarter.
kick.
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 6 options. Kickoff, keep left is selected.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Now the NFC heading out for their first drive of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just letting our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Outside, third.
On third down, it's Purdy. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be fourth
Entering
down.
play call, coach
We're into the
suggestions.
second half now. This is an offense that
categories.
continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. He's going to field this at the 4. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the AFC will have it 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times.
Entering pro super challenge call to instant resume quiz option coaching pop-up menu. You have 5 options. Entering depth player name P Mahomes, player name L Jackson. Player name Tiago Velo. Player name L Jackson. Player name Tiago Velo. AHP selected. FP selected. Player name A. Ingold. Slot 1. Entering Pro Bowl screen, you have 9 options. Coaching is selected. Pop-up menu, you have 5 Entering depth chart screen, 1 row 57 columns left. Player name P Mahomes. Player name L Jackson. Player name Tiago Velo. Player name P Mahomes. Entering play
Whatever they're
call.
doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a touchdown. Amari Cooper Charles, he lined up out left, ran the post, caught it over the middle, and the rest, as they say, is history.
And you have to love the scheme that they just showed there, because if you're going to run a deep post...
Entering Pro Bowl screen, you have 7